All right, so you're back with Brandon, the Apex Gamer channel, and for today's fighter request video, we will be seeing a interesting matchup between me playing as Mirsad Bektic versus a Cub Swanson player in ranked online. Just finished the fight, doing the stats section of the video second, just for recording purposes. It's easier this way for me, so I can kind of monitor how much time I spend just kind of rambling on in the post section. So it's not like I'm rambling and then I go into the fight and then I kind of have to kind of remember everything. So it is what it is. I'm doing it this way. This is the way I'm doing it. So the fight's already happened. I've already played the fight that's in the video. So you kind of got that right there. Obviously, Mirsad Bektic's a featherweight. He's got a 40-inch reach. He's an Orthodox fighter. He's from Bosnia. He fights out of Coconut Creek. So he trains at ATT, American Top Team. Stats-wise, he's got an 86 strike speed, a 89 power. So a little under 90. The highest stat in his whole repertoire is blocking, which is interesting. You'll know why it's interesting later, but it's interesting that that's his whole, like, for stand-up, that's his highest rated stat. On the ground, he doesn't have anything above 90, which is kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure he's a pretty good grappler. I'm not quite sure the level of his grappling background, so I can't speak to him being like a black belt or a blue belt or something like that. You know what I'm saying. I can't vouch for the man being like a beast grappler, but I do know that in the MMA sphere, he has been, a credentialed grappler. If I'm not mistaken, his last fight though, he trained out of I'm pretty sure he trained out of Canada for his last fight. I'm quite positive that he trained with Faraz Zahabi in his last fight. But I could be bugging. I might have to go back and rewatch it. It was the fight against Godofredo Pepe when he body shot KO'd him. But I got to go back and rewatch that fight and kind of remember, because I don't remember. It's been a long time since that fight happened. But let's look at his stats. He's got an 86 striking stamina, which isn't great, an 87 grappling stamina, which also isn't great, and an 87 endurance. So he's about an 80, what would be an 88 or 85 in UFC 2. He's about an 88, overall fighter. He's not a 90-something overall fighter. Like Cub Swanson might be like a 91. He's like an 88, give or take. Let's take a look at Cub Swanson's stats while we're here, just so we know what we already know what we're up against because we fought him, but he's much faster than us. He's got a little bit more power, not much more power, a little bit more power, but he's more accurate. His switch stance, he can fight both ways. He can switch it either way. So if you start to attack Cub Swanson's leg, please expect him to switch stances and still be just as effective because he's got that in the back pocket, man. You can't really mess with Cub Swanson on that front. So once you hurt his leg, he can switch stances on you and he will still KO you. So don't get too confident when you run into that switch stance situation with Cub Swanson. But he does have a better submission offense than us. His submission defense is a little low. So if you were to be in a grappling situation with Cub Swanson and you have a better grappler, just know that you might have the submission advantage over him as most characters in the game, because I feel like his submission defense is probably the lowest in the division, or at least tied for the lowest in the division. Endurance 86, so he's doing better than us striking stamina and endurance wise. But overall, it's a fair matchup, I guess. It's literally like an 88 versus a 91, so it's not that big of a disparity. But where the disparity comes in, he does have a lot more perks to offer, or perks that are more inclined for striking. He has body snatcher, so he can do damage to your body, take away from your body courage, take away from your stamina courage bank. Stamina makes cowards out of all of us. So he can take away from that. He's got Weathering Storm, so he can survive when he's hurt. And his grappling and stuff increases. His stats, his stamina increases once he gets to round 3 and 5. So if you're fighting him in a 5-round fight, your best bet's to get him out in 2, because he's going to come back in that 3rd round with a pretty good bit of stamina. So it's just something you got to look out for. And he has I think it was a 90 endurance, or was it 89? 89. So he's got 89 endurance. So he's got a pretty good gas tank. He got a pretty good gas tank. He can survive some bad situations pretty easily. So Headhunter, that's good for kicks. He does throw a lot of kicks. In real life, he doesn't really throw a whole bunch of roundhouse kicks. So in real life, he's more of a cartwheel, ducking, roundhouse type of guy. I guess the ducking roundhouse constitutes as a roundhouse kick in this game. So yeah, it fits. But let's take a look at Mirsad Bektic's perks before I forget, because I don't even think I looked at him originally. Wrestle Clinic, so my takedown attribute goes up by 2 when I shoot for a double leg and single leg. Let's see what the attribute's sitting at currently. 89, so it goes up to a 91 when I shoot for a double or a single leg. Is that from the clinch, or is that just naked? Let me see. It's double leg takedown. It doesn't say. It could be from the clinch, or it could just be naked, because it doesn't really specify. So I'm not sure. I call it bucket naked because it could just be out there in the blind. Slam boost. So if I were to pick you up and drop you, his power goes up by 3. So his power goes up to a 91 if I pick you up and drop you. But since it is a little harder to get to the clinch, it's a little harder to get to the belly-to-belly throw while somebody still rocks. So it's hard to KO people with slams, because it takes a lot of stuff to get it popping. Like the situation's gotta be fitting, you know, it's gotta be fitting. But with the new stamina drain on rocks, like if you were to rock somebody up 3-4 times in a fight and drop them 2 or 3 times and then catch them with the slam, you're probably more likely to get the KO because they would be in a much more compromised situation. So it's something to look out for if you want to be able to pick people up in the clinch and throw them through the air and drop them on their head, hit them with the DC. I wish we had the DC slam, that single leg to high crotch suplex. I wish we had that in the game, because we do have a single leg high slam, but it's more of a single leg lift and drop. It's not the single leg throw that he does where he picks him up over his head, rolls him, and then lands on side control. Like he slams him and then clamps down on side control. I wish we had that joint, like the one he hit Dan Henderson with. I wish we had that one in the game. That's a beautiful, beautiful slam. But that's it for this section. I'm gonna let you get with the fight. Let me know how you feel about the new format in the video, and we're gonna go ahead and get it popping. See you at the end of the video. All right, so we got a fight. We're in ranked. We're fighting the Cub Swanson. We're Mirsad Bektic, so we gotta keep it clean and concise, man. We gotta do what we do. We gotta make it shake. We gotta make it shake the way we always do, but we gotta stay patient. You know, the game has changed a lot since the patch, so you know, I'm hoping that I feel a difference when I get in here and play it today. I'm hoping that I see some results. Okay. Cub starting off slow. Starting off a 2-leg kick so far. Jab straight, hook to the body. Nice work. Another uppercut to the body. Look at him. He going at it. He mixing high, he mixing low. He doing his thug thizzle. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Give it to me, juice. Yeah, I like it. You know, okay. Yeah, he lunging out from a distance. He throwing and missing, and then still throwing after the miss happens. So we just trying to move and shake, man. The patch has changed a lot about the way we have to approach this game. So with that said, we're gonna look to do things a little bit different. We're gonna look to do things a little touch different. Oh, look at him. He going to work. This is the approach that a lot of players have taken since the patch, though. They come at you with a lot of 1-2, 1-2-3, 1-2-3 to the body. They get real aggressive, and they just kind of stay mobile. Wham! Right on the chin. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's one. Okay, I should have caught that one too, but I flubbed my block a little bit. It is what it is. I definitely blocked that time, but I ain't get it. I ain't get the block. They ain't give it to me, but I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping. You know, I'm out here doing my thug thizzle, making it shake. I'm a way lower ranked fighter than he is, you know, statistically. So I kind of gotta, you know, I gotta move different out here, man. I can't be out here moving like I'm Conor McGregor or somebody better. I gotta move different. Look at him. He going for the duck and uppercut. He panicked as soon as he got rocked. He panicked. Okay, now he's trying to switch his style up. He was moving and shaking at first, but now it's all Duck City. You know, everybody like that, man. He was moving and shaking, and then you know, he got hurt a few times, so it just turned into Duck Fest, Duck 3000. Oh, Duck Hunt on the NES, man. Duck Hunt on the NES. Okay, Superman punch. We moving though. We moving. We still just staying light, staying focused, staying us, not letting nobody else's style dictate how we play. You know, just kind of trying to find our foothold in this new waters. Look at him. He's doing it over and over. It's like, because everybody knows that's a safe combo to go jab to the head, straight to the body. I mean, you can block it, but it's pretty safe. Like, the uppercut won't hit you, because if you block the jab, you can't necessarily uppercut off the jab. So people are taking full advantage of that situation. They come high, go low, come high, go low. You know, taking full advantage. But we ain't gonna give it to him, man. We ain't gonna give it to him. Look at him. He tried to give me a surprise. Look at him. Still going for it. Still busting up with the jab on the inside into the body punch. You know, just doing his thug thizzle. Like I said, everybody found something that worked for them since the patch, and that's what they do. But I ain't tripping, man. I'm out here, man. I'm Mirsad Bektic. Had a beautiful performance in his last fight. Punch Godofredo Pepe right in the solar plexus. Hit him with the old Jim Ross right in the solar plexus. Hit him right in it. Ugh, that punch was nasty, because I'm glad Godofredo Pepe fell the way he fell, because way old boy Mirsad Bektic came at him. He came at him with the jab straight to the body, and he threw a hook, but the hook whiffed over his head because the straight crumpled him, you know. So I was like, man, if he'd caught him with a 3-piecer, I don't know, Mirsad might have flew out the cage. I mean, Mirsad might have knocked Pepe out the cage. But it had been a long time since we had seen Mirsad Bektic. The last time we saw him was against Darren Elkins, and he took a loss. He took a bad loss too, boy. Darren Elkins, he was winning the fight by all intents and purposes, like everybody who fights Darren Elkins is. They're usually winning the fight. But Darren Elkins usually just comes alive out of nowhere, and then when he comes alive, people just they're not there no more. They're not in the fight anymore. And then that's pretty much how it goes with Darren Elkins. Look at him, still doing it. Jab to the head, straight to the body. Jab to the head, straight to the body. Wham, wham. Touch his chin. He's hurt. He don't know where to go. He about to duck. He tried to duck, ate the mats, kick his head one time. Okay, look, he can go back to the body kick. Now we going back to chilling, you know, because we know what he want. Jab to the head, straight to the body. Jab to the head, straight to the body. Now he about to try to change it up. As soon as he tried to change it up, he got wrecked. He still went for the ducking uppercut. He still went for the ducking uppercut after he got rocked a couple times. But it is what it is, man. We already know what we gonna see out here, man. I don't know. I'm so on the fence about the format for the videos, since now it is a little harder. It is a little harder to catch compelling fights. So the fights are kind of going longer in the videos now. So because they're going longer, caught him with a straight. Jump back on him real quick. Send him to the match. It's done. Oh no, he survived. He survived. I'm not a grappler though, G. I'm getting up. Really though? Really though? I try to get up, you pull me down. Oh man, everybody got something. Everybody got something they want to do, huh? Look, he trying to pull me down again. Look at him. Look at him. He don't want to. I thought you was all in with the striking a minute ago, my G. You was all in with the striking a minute ago, but now all of a sudden that you realize it's a no-win situation for you. it's a L for you. You can do what you want to do, but it's an L for you if we out there on the ground. I got that back sitting, so you know I'm about to go ahead and stand up. Oh look, he transitioned before I can do a free transition to get up. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, ladies and gentlemen? He was able to transition quicker. He just doing everything in his power to try to hold me on the ground. Like, bro, stop. You ain't even doing nothing offensively from your back. Stop. Wham, rocked him again. He don't know which way to turn. Man, you Cub Swanson though, G. You got a much better fighter. Like, why are you in panic mode like this? Look at him, bro. He's even trying to clinch me up close. Like he's in full-fledged panic mode right now. And I ain't doing nothing strange. I just started slipping. I kept the slipping to a minimum until now. And now I'm starting to open up on him a little bit. Oh, baby, I should have threw a head kick. I don't know why I threw the punch. I guess I forgot that he was throwing a spinning kick, but I threw the punch. I should have threw a head kick, G. I should have. Now he don't want to fight no more. He don't want to fight no more. I feel him. Look at him, still going for it. Wham, wham, wham. That 3-piece should have hurt him. Bop. Okay. He going back to the well too often. Y'all know what it is out here, man. Look. All I gotta do is adjust the style. Put these guys on their heels. And then we in a whole different fight, man. It's a whole different ball game. Put these guys on their heels. Cub Swanson. But Cub Swanson's not like, I ain't even trip like he picked the overpowered character, because he picked Cub Swanson, who's pretty fair. Statistically, he's pretty fair. He's probably a little slow compared to Cub Swanson in real life, but he doesn't gas as fast. I mean, I don't know. Cub don't really gas that often. Cub throws everything into everything, and he still fights hard into the late rounds. So Cub Swanson in real life is an animal, and I don't know. I mean, he's pretty good represented here, but he's not as well represented as some of the other people in the division that probably shouldn't even be as well represented as they are. So, you know, saying Conor McGregor got a 99 accuracy in the game is kind of crazy. You can steal that elbow all you want. Look, he gonna keep going for it too. Boy, he think he found his foothold. He really do. Look at him. He think he really found his foothold. Oh yeah, baby, you doing good work. I'm gonna give it to you. Do it one more time. Do it one more again. Yeah, buddy, do it one more again. Wham to your body. Do it one more again. Okay. Wham to your body. What's up, son? It was a good strategy while it lasted, but it won't last for long. Wham. Look at him, man. He want to do everything, but stand up. And he was all in with the jab straight to the body, the whole rip. He had the whole thing, the shebang going, the whole kit and the caboodle. And all of a sudden, he don't want nothing to do with the stand up. He only want this mat life. Body. Oh, look, he trying to pass. Good job. I understand, man. These digital W's mean a lot to some people, man. It's like if they don't get this digital W, you know, who knows where their life would go. Who knows where their life would go if they don't catch this digital W. But this stuff don't mean nothing to me, my dude. It's just, I'm just trying to play the game and have fun, and you trying to play the game to, I don't know what you're trying to do, man. I don't know who you think you're frustrating. Look at him going for the reach again. Get the reach in foul, G. Look at him. Bop. About to reach again. Bop, bop. Touch him with the straight hook. Bop, bop. He still just, look at him, man. Look, calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Look at him reaching again. Jeez Louise, my dude. Like, you gotta be shifting me right now. You gotta be shifting me right now. This the game we about to play? This what we about to do for real? This it for real for you, bro? This what we about to do for real? I got you. This really it, though. This really what he want to do. This really how he want to spend his time. Wham, right in the head. This really how he want to spend his time right now. No, sir. He trying to make me use more stamina than I'm allowing myself to use. Wham, right in the body. Oh, I threw a body kick. He threw 2 hooks, and they both landed. Schwack. Bop. Bop, right in the gut. Wham, right on the chin. Oh, man. Yeah, this fight's done. Yeah, it's done. It's over with. That's what he wanted. He got what he wanted. He got what he wanted. That's Mirsad Bektic for you, though. That's Mirsad Bektic for you. I think that was a fun one. I think we got to show a new wrinkle, a new crease to the game, and we got to kind of have some fun and experiment and enjoy ourselves a little bit. I'm gonna try something different with this video, though. I'm gonna try a different format. Try to keep it short and simple. I give you this one fight. Let me know in the comment section if you prefer the one longer fight or the 2 fights. Because sometimes, I mean, if I were to fight another fight like this, another 12, 13-minute fight like this, I got you in a video for 30 minutes so you can watch 2 fights. And it's like, if the 2 fights ain't both compelling and ain't both interesting, if it's just a lot of the same, I really don't want to be holding anybody, giving them something that's not going to be that fruitful. But I feel like this one individual fight is pretty fruitful because, as you saw, it was basically a clinic. No disrespect to my opponent. He was fair play to him. He came out and he did what he wanted to do. He came out with the strategy he wanted. Fair play to him. I can't knock him. All right, so made it to the end of the video, then I truly appreciate you because you came through and you watched the entire video and you hope you enjoyed it. This was Mirsad Bektic. Took him out and ranked. Took him out, did some good work with him, kept it clean, kept it concise, kept it nice. Did some nice things with him. I hope you enjoyed the video, though. I hope we got a good look at what Mirsad Bektic can do if you're patient and deliberate and you focus and you only do what you need to do to get the job done. I kept it pretty simple in this fight. As you can tell, my style is adapting. I'm trying to adapt to the new wave. I'm trying to get used to the new things and still be successful, still have that thumping power and still be that threat. So I hope this video serves as a reminder that you can get it done if you keep your mind to it and you keep your head in the fight and you stay level-headed and you stay patient, you stay focused and deliberate, you land the shots you want to land, you pick your poison. You do your thug thizzle, you do what we used to doing here around at the Apex Gamer channel. But if you made it this far and you're not subscribed to the channel, I always want to extend that olive tree, extend that helping hand. If you want to join up with the team, join up with the family, join up with the army, just hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, like the video, comment on the video. Just be active because we're all cool around here, man. It's all family, it's all love. We all try to help each other and try to all grow together and try to stay positive and have a good time because we all love fighting, we all love MMA, we all love video games. So why have a community that's volatile when we can have a community that's peaceful and it's a bunch of strong-minded, ill-will dudes coming through and helping each other out, getting better at the game and enjoying what we can do. But until next time, until the next video, which you see me, it usually is at 4 o'clock. It really just depends on how I feel at this point because I've been having some, I've been sick a lot, it's been a lot of stuff going on, I had the car troubles last week. I'm sick this week. So it's just a lot of stuff. But until next time, I've been Brian at the Apex Gamer channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one. See ya. Peace. Talking like an auctioneer. Wham.